Hello everyone, my name is Twane Ahorangi Bartlett and I'm a Violet Ray Twin Flame in Parakai, New Zealand. This is your 3-card tarot spread for the 7th of July 2017 and I'm using my Rider-Waite deck that I bought in South Africa. And for inspiration I'm using Magical Unicorns by Doreen Virtue. Yes, I decided to be inside today after I got wet yesterday. I don't mind getting wet, but I don't like my cards getting wet. So I'll shuffle the deck and I'll draw 6 cards, 3 for today and 3 for the weekend. I hope everybody will have a nice weekend. I will be out at All Things Natural reading. So you can call 09831 0304 to book a reading with me. Okay. The first card is the Four of Cups. We've had this one quite a few times this week, the Four of Cups. So this is once again about that creative energy, those ideas, inspiration, new opportunities that are sort of beckoning but you're not focusing on it. You're not ready to step out and bring your ideas and your creative energy into fruition. So there's a lot of sort of creative possibilities that you're sort of digesting. This is also a card of not really feeling like doing anything, so you might start your day off with feeling a bit blah, or not really inspired, just wanting to sit there and not really do anything. In the middle of the day we have the Ace of Pentacles, so you might receive small lumps of money, or deciding to spend money. Perhaps you're an emotional spender. Perhaps you feel like, oh, let me go on a shopping spree, buy something that will make me happy. And it does to a certain extent, we can do things. But this is about giving and receiving. Like you either receive money and then you spend it, or you have money and then you decide to spend it, or you're thinking about spending it. At the end of the day we have the Ten of Cups. So perhaps you feel like you want to spend money on your family. You can buy happiness. This is sort of like, and to me it's like, sometimes, yes, we can buy things that make us happy. Sometimes we go to, I get this Rainbow's End, so there might be some families here in Auckland who decide to take the weekend and take the family out to Rainbow's End and go have some fun. But at the end of the day, a beautiful focus around the family, happy times, togetherness, spending time with loved ones. For the weekend we have the Devil, so please don't panic when you see this card. This is about stability. This is about perhaps a situation where you feel caught up in, you're not quite sure how to proceed, how to get out of maybe a relationship. You feel caught up in a relationship and you don't know how to get out of it. You could also feel slightly bored and stuck on the weekend, but it's just one of those situations. Sometimes you just have to start to think outside the box to be able to free yourself from that situation. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles together with this Devil card to me is that stuck feeling. But there will also be messages coming to you concerning a person who might tie you down, or who want to tie you down, or who's cramping your style, slowing you down, having expectations where you feel like this is not really what you envisioned. But there will be opportunities coming in to have an exchange on, your ideas and how you can move forward. So there will be progress made. This is just about having conversations and just letting people know what you need. And we have the death card as well, so please don't panic. We have the devil and the death. So what this is, some of you out there might decide to terminate a relationship which have been tying you down. Wanting to move on and move forward in a practical way. We have the Knight of Cups. You're looking at a long-term type of decision to end a relationship that has been putting you in a box and that has been totally limiting you. But in this transformation, and it's not necessarily the ending of a relationship. It could be just having that conversation that would change the dynamics of that relationship so that you can actually move forward in it. So, but this is very necessary. It's a very necessary process to be able to look at situations, have those conversations, and then change it. That is what the Death card is. It's about changing and transformation. A slow process of moving forward. So I'll draw us a unicorn card. Creative. It says draw, paint, think and act in creative ways. So this speaks to me of this Four of Cups. That latent creative energy that's sort of just sitting there, and you have these bright ideas but you're not really bringing them in. So we have encouragement, especially in situations where you feel stuck, like you know, with this Devil card, that you would through your creative expression find solutions, creative solutions to whatever it is that you need to address, you know, in the way of relationships or in situations that tie you down. Your creativity is your key to freedom and to transformation. So I wish everybody a beautiful day. It is going to be a good one. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Light and love, everyone.